Hey, what's up, guys? This is Comic Collector 101 here, coming at you with another comic book haul. It hasn't been that long ago since I did my last comic book haul. I may have filmed that or uploaded it almost a week ago, but I have another haul. So yeah, I got 10 books, really cool. This haul's maybe a little bit less of excitement than the last haul I had, but I still have pretty cool books to show off. I can show you guys, and it's almost, God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I need to get some sleep. Alright, so the first book I will show is an Atlas book. This is Phoenix #1. This is the first appearance of this character and the origin. I've been kind of getting into Atlas comics recently because of the Golden Age books two Golden Age books that I picked up from there, and the store that I got these from was from the Collector's Alley shop, and that shop never disappoints me. It never has, and if you just look through the boxes that they got, you can find some pretty good stuff in those boxes. And I only paid like $2 for this, which was a very, very cool price. All these books I got were for very good prices, cheap prices too. So yeah, I like that cover. That's a pretty cool cover. Next book is Dazzler #1. I got this because of the cover, and I've been looking for this book for maybe a few months. I mean, I just haven't been able to find it anywhere, and the reason why I wanted it was just because of the cover. I love Dazzler. I love the character. I think she's probably one of my favorite villains. And I do want her first appearance, which is X-Men number, oh god, it leaves my brain as soon as I make the video. But it is from an Uncanny X-Men book. I just forget what number. But I mean, I just love this cover. It's probably one of my favorite covers. And is this the same artist who did the cover that did some of the New Mutant covers? I don't know. I think it is, but don't quote me on that. But Dazzle #1. I like that cover a lot. Alright, the next book is Invincible Iron Man #86. This is the first appearance of Blizzard. I've been kind of wanting this book for a while now, but I mean, I just haven't, again, found it anywhere. But I was lucky enough to find it at the collector's shop. But it's not really the nicest copy, but I'm thinking about upgrading this. And you see the staple popped. I mean, the staple's not even there. That's the major setback for this book. But I mean, it presents nicely. I mean, you got creases right here in the corner. You got a little, I think the spine is about to split. No, it's not going to, but I got the corner bending down there. But I will upgrade this copy soon, but I think I just have to be patient, as always. So yeah, still pretty cool though to have it. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Next book is Cole the Conqueror #1. I never really heard of this title. I mean, I'm probably stupid because I haven't heard it before. I may have at one point in some, I think I did in one of Lightning 2288's video, but I can't remember if it was him or Mercenauts. But yeah, but I was actually pretty surprised to find this in a small box that wasn't labeled anything. I mean, it wasn't well, it was kind of 3 boxes. Okay, so they had 3 boxes in the corner of their shelf, and they put them in the shelves, and they wasn't labeled or anything. So I decided to take them all out and see what I had, and I found the majority of those books in those 3 boxes from this haul. And it was this one I found in that box. not the Invincible Iron Man, the Dazzler, and the Phoenix book, and there's some others that I found in those boxes, but that's pretty cool. It presents nicely. Not the greatest copy, but it's enough. I mean, there's a little bit of a, is that a tear, or what is that? Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a tear right there, but it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, pretty cool. So I'm gonna take these down. Alright, next book is a really cool book that I was so stoked to find. Logans Run #1, and I was hoping that I would find Logans Run 6 in there, but I didn't. I was looking through it and I found 1, then 2, and then it stopped, and it went on to 2 more books that I didn't want, and then it went to 5, and I was like, oh boy, is there gonna be 6? And there wasn't 6 in any of the boxes, but I got the first issue, so I'm pretty stoked to have that. Very nice condition. They had 2 copies. I could have bought both, but I just wanted the nicest one that they had, so yeah, pretty cool. Alright, next book is Red Sonja #1, and I was surprised that no one bought this book. I think there's 4 volumes of Red Sonja, and I wanted the very first volume in her own solo series, and I finally found it. I did, I looked at this book a few months ago, and I put it back in the box, and I was, I walked out of there with my stack of books that I bought, and I was thinking, you know what, maybe when I come back, and if it's still there, I'll buy it. And I was surprised no one bought it. I really was surprised that no one bought this book. It's in beautiful shape. I mean, the only thing that I can see wrong with it is that corner right there. I mean, it's barely noticeable in person, but you probably can't see it on camera. But it's just a very, very sharp book. The colors are beautiful. It just really presents well, and I'm very stoked to have it. But yeah, I think there's like 4 volumes, and I just wanted the first volume in her own series. So I was very, very happy to find that. And I would like her first appearance, but I think that's in a magazine, if I'm right. But yeah. All right, now this is one of the Golden Age books that I was talking about, and I think this is from the Atlas Company. Well, I know the other Golden Age book is, and it's the same title, so I think it might be. This is Journey into Unknown Worlds. Now, I don't know what number it is. I don't know what number it is, but it's still pretty cool to have. Very, very beat up. I mean, you have a corner missing right there. You got chips right there. The spine roll chips off the corner and right there. But I mean, it's still pretty cool, and I love these horror / sci-fi books from the Golden Age. Those are probably my favorite books to pick up right now. They're just really, really cool to have. So anytime I see one, bad shape or not, I will pick it up because they're just really cool. Alright, the next book is the New Teen Titans #21. This is the first appearance of Brother Blood, and I think there's 2 more first appearances in there, but the major first appearance is Brother Blood, and I think he was on the Arrow show. I do not watch Arrow that much, but I probably should. But yeah, I think he was on the Arrow show for a little while, or an episode or 2, and I think this book has died down in price on eBay. Mostly, I mean, when I found out about this book and I looked on eBay, they were asking like 50 to 60 bucks for, a very fine copy, and now I've bought this for $3. And all these books that I bought were very cheap. I mean, all these books I bought were pretty cheap. I paid $3 for this, the Red Sonja, or the Journey into Unknown Worlds. I think that's the most I paid for, and I think that was $10. And then the Red Sonja for $3.50. But yeah, and all the other books were either $1 or $2, and I was actually very surprised to walk out with those books. All right, so the second to last book. Should I show this one first or the other Golden Age? Let me show the other Golden Age book first. Nah, let me show you this book. I'm picky when it comes to these things. Alright, so this is a Marvel Team Up, number 95. This is the first appearance, well, not the first appearance of, what's her name? I forget what her name was, but it's the first appearance of her as Mockingbird, if I'm correct. And this book is still kinda hot. I mean, I looked on eBay and the cheapest one I found on there was, I think, $25 plus shipping on eBay. And this is a really nice copy. I mean, everything looks really fine about the book. The only problem that I can see is down there. I mean, there's a few, I think there's 2 little nicks right there, but I mean everything else is, you know, it's actually pretty nice. Let me show you right there. But everything else is pretty fine. I was actually very surprised that this didn't cost me much either. I only paid $3.50 for it. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, and the last book for this haul, it's probably my favorite book now. Favorite book. Journey into Unknown Worlds, number 28. And I just love this cover. The green, the black, the red. Oh my goodness, I just love this cover. Seeing a dead living corpse in a tuxedo, just it's pretty cool. I mean, it's really cool. And like I said, I love these sci-fi / horror books from the Golden Age. I kind of like him from the Silver Age, but not as much as I do the Golden Age. The Golden Age is just awesome. I love the Golden Age books when it comes to horror books or sci-fi books. And I do have a few horror / sci-fi books, but those are like in Bronze Age and Copper Age, if I'm wrong. No, just mostly Bronze Age, but I just love these books. So yeah, that pretty much just about does it for this video. So I think my next video will probably be a top something, like top 10, top 20 of my favorite books. I'm gonna start doing it maybe yearly, maybe monthly, maybe yearly. I don't know, but next video will probably be a top something. But yeah, that pretty much just about does it. This is Comic Collector 101, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.